Hi everybody. So in today's episode of Patrick's Figures, we have another Poison Ivy figure to review. This one is from the Batman the Animated Series. I don't know what toy company made this figure, but I do know, I think McFarlane Toys did one. I do know there's a recent Poison Ivy figure that was from the Batman the Animated Series that did drop. I do not have that one in particular, but I heard that one has like a Build-A-Figure or something. But this one just had an accessory and has multiple hands. I do know about this figure. Same with Jada Toys' Scooby Doo figures. You can have the ability to swap her hands out. We will be taking a look at all of our arm abilities here, but this is what the figure looks like. She does have articulations in the arms here. But yeah, she does have articulation in the arms here. Her entire legs have articulation. Same with her shoes here. But yeah, so she does have articulation in all of the arms and legs here. She does have yeah, you can swap out the hands if you wanted to. Here, let me show you. But yeah, these are the first pair you're seeing here. I'll show you the next pair. So, here, let me show you. Yeah, these are the other group of hands here. She make it look like she's about to fight someone. But yeah, this is the other group of hands here. It just looks like a bunch of open arms here. But yeah, by the way, I also want to mention that the arms do have joints right here, so you can actually move the hands if you wanted to. So, let's show up the other four hands here. So, this is the other group of hands here. One of them is kind of open up. Does open up for a little bit, but yeah, let's show you the other ones. And these are the other alternate hands that you can put on her. You can make it does have like open hands for a bit. But yeah, I do want to know these are all of her hands here. There's like a total of 8 of them. Including the 2 that she has on. Make it like 10 hands each. So you can actually swap the hands out if you wanted to. She also does have another accessory, which is a plant with flowers on here. You can kind of make it look like she's holding the flowers. But yeah, there. Now she looks like she's holding the flowers. So, what do I think about the figure here? I do think the figure looks pretty cool. I think the articulation of the figure looks pretty cool. I do like the arm accessories here that you can actually make. However, I do want to let you know you can easily lose the hands. So, if you have like a plastic bag or a small container, you can put the hands in here. But I can do know this, you can easily lose the hands eventually. But just letting you know that I just want to let you know that you will lose the hands eventually, so you might get another container to put them in. But I do like the articulation of the figure. It looks nice. Although, it is kind of harder. It's kind of hard to stand. She's kind of hard to stand up with. But I do know about this figure I do know about this version of Poison Ivy. She's from the Batman Animated Series. And I do know there was another figure of this version of Poison Ivy. I think showed up like last year or something. I do not have that Poison Ivy one but I will eventually get that one as well as any other Poison Ivy figure I come across with. But this is pretty much the end of the video. I'll give Poison Ivy a good 10 out of 10. Again, I do like the swappable hands, and I do think the figure is very poseable. So I do know the next episode will be our 60th episode. So I hope you guys do enjoy this episode of Patrick's Figures, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.